Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Limited Adhesion. Gareth here for for Prime Round 10, the final round of the season at Suzuka. Joining me, as always, is Jules. Jules, how are you?
Good, thank you. It's a bit warm today.
Yeah, very wet though, wasn't it?
Wet and warm. Like a swamp.
There's a joke. There's a joke there somewhere. So, as you can see, qualifying is underway at Suzuka. You can see the cars streaming down the backstretch towards 130R, and we'll be getting times, I'm sure, in a couple of minutes' time. So, yeah, the final race for the Super Formula Light. Oh, a bit of contact there between the two wizards. That was a bit clumsy.
Indeed. Evening, Steve.
Welcome to you, Steve. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well. So yeah, the final race of the Super Formula Light. Are you going to miss it?
I mean, it's all right. It's quite a tame car, but I think we can get better racing with maybe a different car.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something about it. I didn't really feel like it. It didn't grab me the same way as the Formula 3 or the Formula 4. Bizarrely, I think I preferred those two cars. Like the Formula 4, there's something, you jump in that and it's just like, you just start grinning, don't you? Because it's just like a little mad thing. The Formula 3 just, it might even be a little slower than this, but there's just something about it felt more raw and visceral. This, let's just say, it just does feel a little tame, as we see one of the wizards getting it wrong through Degner 1.
There's Malarin's 24. Is it Lucas?
We've got Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas is 30.
And Merrin's here as well.
Current champion. Yeah, there was an appeal went out to get everybody on the grid for the final round. Obviously not everybody made it, but we got a decent number here. We got 20 cars, 19 cars, something like that.
Not too bad at all.
Something like that.
Chris, hope you well. Oh, very wide out of 130R out spin. God, getting all McConaughey's twisted up for Rob there, but it's still getting a run on the wizard.
I think every corner here is spoon, isn't it?
All corners are spoon, yes.
So Merrin's on a good lap. Got a couple of purples in there, and he puts the first time in. 51.190.
It's Mark Kelly who goes in behind, swiftly deposed by Alex Murphy.
So Merrin hasn't really taken part in many races this season.
No, he's become a bit of an endurance specialist, and yeah, just doing the iRacing special events, isn't he?
Yes. He's currently fastest.
Maybe we can coax him in with the all-new plans for 2026, which you've released and announced this week. So lots to discuss about that.
Yeah. I believe we've got some exciting cars we've got next year, and changes to the format, and who's leading the series, and we'll probably discuss them before, but I guess we can run through them if there's a lull in the racing.
Well, quali's always a bit of a lull. We can start with some bits.
Yeah, I probably should look at practice as well. Practice results and the current standings, I guess, before we get the race started.
Well, let's go for it, yeah.
So this was the results of practice, which happened just before this session.
Sure, quickest then, so maybe he should have raced more rounds.
Yeah, and the silver drivers, just 3 of them showing up and being beaten by 3 bronze drivers by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. Chris Forrester, Mark Kelly and Steve Pepper all looking quite quick there.
Yes. And the title fight coming into this final round. Let's have a look now, as Hugavin goes even faster. Blake Tove nearly takes the pole, and Malarin and Miller deposed Hugavin.
This is a Miller track though, isn't it, Suzuka?
Yes, it does enjoy Suzuka. So this is the title standings as we go into this final round. Obviously it's going to be either Blake Tove's first title or Alex Murphy's second. Miller, Kelly, Shepherd, Malaren all well out of it.
Yep.
And then in silver, Henry Shepherd. Unless he's a very naughty boy, I don't think we can catch him.
No, I think he's nailed on for that.
Yeah.
And in fact, he's not qualified yet, has he? So I don't think he's in this race.
I mean, the safest thing for him to do would be to not race, because if he did race and got a ban, he might drop points. Because you can't you can't include the ban as one of your drops, so you'd have to drop something else.
Foreshadowing.
Mark Kelly, Rich Meesters. Do we have Meesters here today? We do, and we also have Mark Kelly. So that
is on. That is the fight.
On. Yes, that is a fight. So we'll keep an eye on how they're doing in the race. Currently, Mark Kelly is 6th overall. Meesters 12th.
Yeah, Rich going to need a bit more pace if he wants to get after Mark in that title fight.
Yeah, Formula Armour and Intergalactic Bureau of Racing. It's basically this is Blake and Alex dragging their teams along on their own, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth noting that a lot of the teams have become sort of one-man bands, haven't they? Formula Armour, Mercedes, Stupid Aguri, No Slots, No Glory.
Yep. That is
a lot of them are all down to one car, so a bit of a shame. But, new season and new chance for new teams. So.
Yeah, so a lesson to us all: pick a reliable teammate, not a risky racer.
Well, even someone like Russell he hasn't been seen for a long time, hasn't responded to any messages either. So
no,
I hope he's well.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. But you know, Russell usually does show up for a season.
No, he doesn't.
For a season, like in previous seasons. Whereas risky racers, it's a gamble, really.
Yeah, for sure. So, got another 6 minutes left to qualifying. Malaren out on an outlap.
Yeah, Jack Davies is improving personal bests, but a lot of people are putting in yellow sectors now. Alex Murphy's on a good lap. He's done all personal best so far, so this should move him up. Only 4/10 off pole at the moment.
And there he is, just behind Blake.
Is. Yes, I'll watch him.
So is he getting a bit of a tow there?
It looks like he's close enough for a tow. It does, yeah. Another personal best. See how he can. See what that does for him. Taking the shortest route to the line. Did it actually set a time? Here we go. Oh, only a 10th improvement.
Oh.
No, that was Kelly. That was Gavin Kelly. He's just gone ahead of Murphy. Maybe he went ahead an off track.
Must have had an off track, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was a damp squib, wasn't it? I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, let's get back to exciting, I guess. Or crashes.
Well, Lucas on an outlap, currently provisional pole. We've got Rob. He's on track. Oh, Blake going off track out through Dunlop.
Dragging gravel all over the track.
Yes. It's already looking a bit messy, isn't it?
Yep. Slowed though.
Yeah.
Blake getting out of the way. Like
here comes Miller.
Yeah, he's getting a tow from Kelly, but I don't know if he's on. Oh no, Kelly's letting him pass. Looks like doesn't want to do that. Give him a tow.
There's no friends in. There's no friends in the championship. Then.
Well, maybe Kelly wants a tow.
Yeah, well, that was an off track by Kelly behind, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nope. Kelly also letting Blake past.
So Miller setting the fastest sector in Sector 2. So that's the Dunlop curve and the Degners. And not improving elsewhere. People are running out of time then. If they're going to get another lap in, they need to be either on track now or getting out of the pit lane now.
Yep, no one's on an out lap, apparently. Davy's just leaving the pits. Winslade just popped in a time, putting up to 3rd in bronze. It's all very tight out there.
It is pretty good. Pretty close, isn't it?
Good evening, Pete. How are you doing? I went to the market today, you know. Sometimes I take a walk to the market and get a pasty and an apple donut on a Thursday. And I saw some mince pies, and I was like, oh, I'll get some mince pies. And I said, I'll have some mince pies, please. And he said, oh, just to check, let you know that they're £8.50. And it was a pack of 6. And it's obvious...
Whoa.
That's Lucas spinning. It's obvious that he's had, I don't know, he was warning people, maybe people have been caught out by this price. But honestly, it didn't faze me at all. I was just thinking, that's just how things are these days. Things are expensive.
No, I'm
£8.50. Well, they weren't like, you know, just bog standard. Fine, like a pack is a quid or whatever you get from the supermarket.
Well, how big are they?
They were large, and they were very delicious. I don't know if they were worth like, you know, £1 something each because there were 6 in the box. But yeah, I don't know. I think people were shocked by that price, but for some reason I wasn't. I kind of just thought, yeah, that's just how it is these days.
That's astonishing, though, that you're so conditioned to high prices.
I am so numb to the high prices in this country that it was just like, yeah, that's just how much market mince pies must cost now for a box of 6. £8.50.
Wow. No, I mean that's still beyond gourmet mince pies. That's insanity.
I mean, yeah, you'd expect them to be very good for that. Hopefully your lemon drizzle cake didn't cost £8.50, Pete.
I would rather have lemon drizzle cake than a mince pie, especially at that price.
I'd rather have both. Miller has gone top, and also Blake. Blake has also deposed Lucas. So
and Lucas is in the pit, so he's done.
Yeah. So obviously Blake and Murphy are the rivals here. As Malarin getting all of his spins out before the race, I guess.
Stage left.
Pete picked up a Christmas baguette that was £7.10. He put it back. Let's hear everybody in chat's Christmas rip-offs.
Well, I've discovered that a 6-yard skip is now like 380 quid or something stupid. Yeah. And I'm going to need about 6 skips.
Wow. Yeah, my door lock broke the other week. So like the handle, the lock, and everything had to be replaced. New set of keys, and at the end of it, I was down £1,000.
Jesus, that's mental. You got ripped.
I mean, it was 2 days of work, and like then there was the labour, and then there was the parts and everything. So, again, I mean, it just seemed. I was just like, okay, I guess that's what things cost these days.
You could have got a door for cheaper than that with a lock on it and just put that on.
I don't know. I'm too trusting, obviously. It's very close at the top there. Tove, Miller, Lucas. Miller and Tove, just 9,000 separating them. Incredible. It's not Christmas yet, but it may as well be. I mean, once Halloween's over, it's basically Christmas.
No, we got bonfire night first. Come on.
Well, that was like almost a month ago.
I know, it's straight after from Halloween, but don't forget it. You'll get lynched.
I didn't bother, to be honest. I didn't go and watch any fireworks. Didn't go to a bonfire. It's all just rubbish. Stand outside in the cold and get soggy feet.
It's only good if you're going to go to Lewis and do that properly.
Just watch the fireworks, you know, at New Year's on the TV.
Hey, Woody's bought a flat. 2-bed flat for 200 grand. Yeah, that is insane. I hope it's a nice flat, though. Does it have a lift?
Does it have lemon drizzle cake on tap?
Do you get expensive mince pies delivered to your door by a buxom wench?
Yeah. Obviously, everyone's in early for the sprint stream, which will be following this. If there's any prime drivers in here, do raise your hand.
Well, Pete, Forrester, Steve.
Yeah, but he loves the TCRs and the Clios, doesn't he? He's like Murphy not improving, or not improving as much as he'd like, I guess. Just looking.
Well,
Sadly,
do ask them about the delivery of baked goods to your door, because that needs to be a service.
I believe he's made the criteria he has is he's also got to have good internet
Yeah, that goes without saying, doesn't it?
these days.
It's like the
Well,
fourth utility. Right, should we
qualifying
crack
is
on?
over. Yeah, we will crack on once the session ends.
Do we? Oh, we have to wait for it, don't we?
Yeah. Hello, Mark. Bye bye, Mark.
It'll be fun if I can keep it on the track.
It usually works better if you can keep it on the track. True.
That's your
Here's,
main switch.
here's the grid then. Blake Tovey on pole ahead of Rob Miller. Then we got Lucas Sipula and Alex Murphy on row 2. Turmalaren and Merrin Hugavin, the Wizards Black Sapphire, reunited on row 3. Gavin Kelly and Mark Kelly, they're not related, but they're both Kellys. They're going from row 4. Chris Forrester and Gareth Winslade in the next row, and so they've got 4 bronzes altogether. Look, with Rich Meesters and Chris White behind them. And then looking a little further down, we've got Jack Davies and Steve Pepper, Peter McIntyre, Henry Shepherd, and James Pepper. But I don't think Shep and James are on the grid.
No times from them. So let's have a look at Blake, waiting for the last couple of drivers to grid.
Why do people take a long time to grid? Just get on and go.
Because you've got to go have a wee.
No, you don't.
You do, otherwise you need a wee while you're driving.
You go for a wee half just before quali. That's when you go.
No, you do go for a wee after quali so that you're light as possible, and
That
also
is-
so that you don't feel like you need a wee while you're racing.
It's ludicrous.
It's not ludicrous. You have to go for a wee between every session.
You forget that you need the wee once you start driving anyway. It's fine.
No. What if you don't? Anyway,
Well, that's
the lights are about to go out.
Final time this year then, racing in prime in the Super Formula Lights, and it's a good start by Blake from the lead. You can see the Wizards jostling around behind. Lucas Sipula getting ahead of Rob Miller and up into second place then. Great start by him. Nearly 3 wide there into the S's. 2 Wizards side by side once again. Merrin and Tour. Looks like everyone's safely through the S's for the first lap then, and we're heading to the Degners.
Yeah, can be a bit evil on cold tyres, this car and track.
Yeah, oh, there we go then. That's Forrester off the road. As you said that one.
Looks like he kept out of the barrier, and the car behind him, that the Jack Davies, I think, avoided him.
Yeah.
Going to head for Spoon, sorry, for the first time.
Was it Chris as well who went off then? Because the other Chris, it's like both of them had an incident, because Chris Forrester is right there again.
So Kelly's
Battling with
3 places down.
Winslade and Kelly, yeah. Wow, through Spoon Corner. What a move by Forrester.
Indeed. As Merrin is under attack by his Smurf teammate. Up front, Tove under attack from Lucas, trying to get around the outside of 130R and into the chicane, makes the move.
That's a very good move for the lead by Lucas Sipula. Let's see if Blake's got any answer. Wow, nearly contact there between the Wizards Black Sapphire once again.
Yeah, Merlarin making it past. If we come down the start-finish straight, Blake is right back on it.
He is indeed, yeah. I see Mr. Chowcraft in the chat. Good evening to you, Ben. You dictator.
They're still battling. These two.
This is impressive stuff through the S's.
Oh, a little bit of momentum loss for Merrin though.
Yeah. Rubbish
So much
right
gravel.
behind.
Oh, that's
no,
Merrin. Making it back onto the track, okay, but that was, yeah.
Bit of a close rejoin with Rich having to jink out of the way.
It's like Hugerman is now almost last.
Muscling his way through on Pete there. Cutting back to our lead battle then. Got Sipula, Tove, Miller and Murphy. Bit of a gap back to Malarin in P5. Big gaggle of cars there. Kelly. Well, Tove, can he get a good exit out of the chicane? It's in the slipstream.
He did get one. It's got a nice bit of straight here to make the most of it.
Fastest lap from Murphy in P4 with slipstream. Here comes Tove into the outside. This corner is flat out in this car. Around the outside, but that's going to give Sipula the advantage.
Looks like
he's done it. Wow, that was amazing stuff. Well held. Oh, someone's dropped it. Oh no, it's Miller.
Miller in the background there.
Yeah. Miller losing traction through. Wow, did you see that? Oh, the Sipula's gone round as well. I thought the car was losing it under braking. You could see it moving. Oh no, Tove's on the grass. What is going on with this race? He gets back going, but he's lost 2 places. That's allowed Murphy and Malarin through to 1 and 2. Wow. What a crazy set of corners there.
And now Malarin has a run on Murphy.
The part-time Swede is now looking for the lead.
Yes. Let's go to replay. Yeah, he was definitely all out of shape, wasn't he?
Yeah, he just twitched on that curb. Really unsettles the car. Lauren right in the slipstream. Murphy is the come through 130R once again. Winslade and Forrester doing battle as well.
Side through the chicane, Winslade and Forrester.
These two have been scrapping away for the last few laps as well, but obviously not quite as exciting as the battle at the front. And look at the stream of cars behind them.
Miller trying to recover behind them.
And Hugevin. Little look up by Forrester and Winslade ruining the race.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like Hugevin also caught the front wing of Forrester there as well.
Yeah, wow.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Both gone to the pit lane. It's such a shame for those two. They were having a fantastic scrap and like being, yeah, good chance of the podium in bronze. Oh, what's Rich Meester's doing? He got stuck up on the curb there through Degner, where we saw the problem for Sipula just a lap ago.
Take me before 130R, Jules, my meatballs.
Meatball for Tove.
Wow.
It didn't look really like there was any contact between him and Murphy, but like I said there was. Looks like Malarian's got a great shot here as well.
Yes, indeed.
Kelly acknowledging the message from Tove there. And it looks like he's, yeah, passing him on the left. Surely Malarian's going to make a move. He doesn't wait around. No, he's patient for once.
Very unusual by Tour. As you say, normally like sees an opportunity and goes for it. What a shame though for Tove, and that's got big implications for the championship, of course, with Murphy up front.
Well, yeah, he's going to have to. I don't know if he can make it to the end because there is a fast repair, but he is obviously losing time. He needs to serve a meatball in 3 laps of getting it, otherwise you're basically disqualified.
Exactly, yeah.
Because
McIntyre's got a great run on White.
Is he going to do anything? Nope, he's going to stay behind for now.
It's fair to say that Pete hasn't enjoyed this car particularly much this season, so...
Fair play for him showing up for, I think, every round, pretty much, aside from the ones where he was away.
Do you have a meatball from Alex Contact, Blake? Correct.
Yeah, confirming there then the meatball was from the contact with Alex, which didn't look...
It looked very minor, didn't it?
Annoyingly, the fuel window's too far away as well.
Oh, it's the replay.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a contact there, it was...
Fuel window should be about lap 6, I think.
Here we go again.
Pretty soon you're thinking 089, which I'd be disqualified if I didn't bring it that far.
I think, yeah, you're right, Pete. It is a bit of a hard car to drive. I think because it just feels a bit dead. It's not particularly, I don't know. I just found it a bit dead, really. Not as exciting as I said earlier, like the F4, F3.
It's Malarian into the lead now. Didn't wait that long. Now White's attacking Misters.
Yeah. White's been very, very rapid towards the final part of this season, so it's surprising to see him this low down.
Oh, slight contact. That's lost him all his momentum. That's going to let...
McIntyre's going through this time.
Yeah. I'm going to say up the front, Malarian was getting close to... sorry, Murphy was getting close to Malarian, but... It's like White's back past Pete.
Yeah.
So the Bronze Championship, which was close, it looks like Mark Kelly's running in 3rd overall. So he's got 6 cars between him and Meisters, so it's not looking great for Meisters, but plenty of time to go.
And poor old Chris, obviously, being wiped out by Winslade, who's now retired. Forrester is obviously waiting for his car to get repaired, so he was going to come back out. What a shame.
Jack Davies under attack from Lucas Cipula here. Can he go around the outside into the hairpin? Oh, it looks like he's already passed.
Yeah, I know what you mean, actually, Ben. Yeah, the front end is ridiculously grippy, except when it's not. And then the back end just snaps all the time as well. The back end goes before the front end, which is bizarre.
The best time, so Malarian currently picking up the point for fastest lap.
Did we see the pass from Malarian taking the lead?
Yeah, we did. He just eased past into 130R.
I didn't even clock it. Too busy ranting.
It's like Pepper on Pete, and Pete just lets him past. It's going to follow him.
Hopefully the car next season will be much more to...
Yeah, he said he likes the
Ben's liking, to Pete's, yeah, and to Wardy Ward's, because we are going to the Formula Ford. Yeah, very exciting. It's a car I do like a lot. quite scary to drive sometimes because you just feel like you're on the ragged edge of spinning half the time, which is the fastest way to drive it. It's a bit loose.
Hugavin is in the pits. I guess he's pitting as early as he can, or late as he can even. So he was probably, yeah, he would have been damaged from that collision.
Yeah.
So now that Malarin's in the lead, he is stretching ahead of Murphy. Next closest battle is Kelly has caught Kelly.
And says that the Formula 4 has no grip all the time, much more consistent but fun. I completely agree.
I did try it again the other day when I was deciding the calendar for next season.
And
yeah, okay, it is fun. Raced it against some AI.
I raced Alton Park the other day, and it was the full layout, and it was just the most amazing race. Like, even though it went badly for me because I got dive bombed into the second chicane and spun out, but just the first X amount of laps before that, just dicing around and losing, me and this other guy overtaking each other, catching up on the P4 all the time. Oh, it's just, yeah, fantastic. I've done so much closed wheel recently. It just felt I felt really like my wheels were really exposed, and I was terrified of like tripping over people. And you really notice, like, I remember when we did the charity event and people were moaning about the new curbs at Alton Park, and I hadn't really noticed how much of a change they were until I drove the Formula 4 there. And then, yeah, that was really hard over the new curbs because certain ones you couldn't take the same way you used to be able to because they'd just throw the car off the road.
Yeah.
Cascades in particular, that was a nightmare.
So it's all quieting down a bit now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it has quietened down significantly after a very entertaining first 8 laps. We saw a lot of the front guys, yeah, chucking it off the road. I guess another reason that Chris must have been so frustrated with Wednesday, because that was a really good opportunity for those guys to scoop a massive haul of points.
Yeah. So yeah, the gap at the front stabilised about second.
5 seconds back to Mark Kelly in third, and Gavin Kelly just behind him. So we could be seeing a race for third place. In fact, the race is on. We're looking at the wrong cars. Oh, Malarin.
I'd beg to differ, as Malarin has spun and dragged gravel all over the road.
Yeah.
And let both Kelly and Kelly through. Yeah, there's about a second between
Kelly, really, isn't it? I did see them changing position just now, but obviously
no, I think it was a connection issue.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
With Mark, because there was a second between them.
Right.
Right, so now we've got Rob Miller and Malarin behind Kelly and Kelly. 2 very fast drivers behind these two.
Well, it's not to say that these two are slouches either. I mean, they are rapid. It's not quite as rapid.
Mark is he's a bronze driver. He's going for his bronze title and he's in second overall.
But he's in bronze because of the amount of incidents, isn't he? It's not quite a speed issue with Mark.
I don't know. Let's see. What's the best lap times for Meisters and Mark currently? 50.8 and a 51.4. Okay, so Mark's enjoying a bit of an advantage this round.
Yeah. Let's see what Rob does over the line.
50-0.
Yep, he's flying.
Yes, indeed. He's going to be on all of these in a minute.
We've often said, though, that Rob is his own worst enemy, isn't he? Because he's just got so much pace, but he does tend to sort of make some silly mistakes, cost himself.
I think everyone aside from Murphy and the two Kellys in the top lot have all made mistakes.
That's true.
Malarin, Miller, Sipula, Hugevin all made unforced errors. Obviously, Murphy had a coming together, it seems, with Blake, although it didn't look like really one. I have to say Miller has a good view of the battle to come from his seat, so we may as well just stay on board.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Learn from his lines. Oh, Meester's just dropping. I think he must have just been off here at the Degner.
Yep, very easy place to make a mistake, as we said before. Yeah, just riding on board with Rob, I just noticed how he's using a very late down change on the exit of the corner just to sort of increase the speed.
Yeah.
He's not using the down change to slow the car and turn into the corner. He's doing it on exit. You see Malarin diving through on Gavin Kelly then. Yeah, I was surprised to see him taking the Kobayashi hairpin in first gear as well. I thought it was Pete second for this car, but here we go. Wow, look at that lap time by Malarin with the slipstream.
Certainly helped.
Kelly fighting back on the outside as they go down the hill. Always amazes me just how steep that hill is at Suzuka. Down the main straight. Ooh, Kelly running wide on the exit of turn 1.
Next target would be the other Kelly then, from Malarin.
I tell you what would be fun, actually, to go on a skateboard down that main street. Let's see how fast we go.
Try a skateboard down Eau Rouge.
Yeah. There's a video on the Red Bull YouTube channel where this guy skateboards down a building in Brazil. It's absolutely nuts.
Miller all out of shape there behind Kelly. It's like Malarin's going to get Kelly this lap. Lock up from Kelly.
Yeah. And he locked up there a couple of laps ago as well, so he's obviously struggling with his braking into that hairpin.
Yeah.
Surely he's going to wait until he gets out of spoon before he makes the move. Carrying so much more speed, though, into the first apex. Who gets the best exit? You have to say it's Malarin.
Yeah, and the toe's going to help him now all the way down to the chicane.
And Miller tucked up behind, Kelly behind as well.
Yep.
He's moving out of the slipstream already. Into 130R. Kelly vanishes in right.
Oh, Miller's going in. He must have decided that he's going to avoid this battle.
Yeah, it's a good tactical stop as we see Meesters getting the move done on McIntyre. Gavin Kelly sweeping through on Mark Kelly. So did Mark Kelly make a mistake in the triangle?
Didn't see. Miller's stopped 5.5 seconds. He's on his way back out.
Yes, that's right, Pete. Yeah, Sandro. Absolutely nuts, though, that skateboard stunt.
Miller came out with Tove, actually.
But crucially ahead of him.
Indeed. And we don't think, or at least Tove doesn't think, that he was able to stop late enough to make it to the end, so...
Oh, interesting. So you think he was going to have to stop again?
Well, that's what he was saying on the radio.
It's gone from bad to worse for Tove. currently all the way down in P10. So Alex Murphy with nearly a 6-second lead over Tourmalarin now. He's in crushing form.
Well, I mean, it didn't help that Malarin had like about an 8-second excursion, did it?
Well, no.
And he's had to fight back past Kelly and Kelly. Kelly. But yes, he is now
I think
one hand
we
on the
have
championship.
to. Yeah, I think we need to post a proper wheel to Canada. Make Murphy race with force feedback.
He would just be too good.
No,
I found out that Wardy's got like a G29 as well.
Yeah, but he's got a
G20,
G27 with no feedback. So I think if we forced him to race on a proper wheel with force feedback,
that's Tove
he would be
past
like
Miller.
success.
No, he'd probably get used to it and then be really good. So McIntyre, I think I didn't see any incidents. I think he's just chosen this is a good time to pit.
Then we got some Pete trivia. Can read it out.
Jackass, yeah, you can read out.
It's on a. Yeah.
Oh, you can't read it very well.
Yeah, because it's on. I get the stream is condensed into the middle of my screen. I don't get to see the words.
Oh, I thought you just had it like on silent on your phone as well, so you can read the chat. So Pete works in the same company as Rake Yon, who appeared in Viva La Barn, Jackass, and the CKY videos.
It's very cool.
Next target for Tove is Meisters. Which looks
I quite like some of the CKY band songs as well, actually.
Imagine he's going to get him into 130R probably, assuming he gets a good exit here. Yeah, great exit. And then he'll be after Pepper. Fastest lap for Malaran. He has taken a second out of Murphy. This is going to be another Malaran comeback.
He is absolutely flying, isn't he?
Miller looking to get past Meisters, thinks better of it.
There. I have brought the chat up like I used to on another screen, so at least I can see it a bit better. Oh, you got to see him. That's amazing. I would love to have seen him, actually. Good band. Yeah, but I think my favourite one is Disengage the Simulator. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Just love that riff. Yeah, I remember just skate doing Tony Hawk and 96 Quite Bitter Beings playing. Great. Oh, Miller nearly into the back of Meisters into the hairpin there. That's the tricky thing when you're one of the fastest guys. You get caught out by just the difference in pace across the grid. I mean, to be fair, it's looked quite close throughout qualifying this round, but it's a different matter across the whole race distance. Meanwhile, Tove tucked up behind Steve Pepper. He's going to make the move into 130R. Is Rich going to suffer the same fate with Rob just behind? No, he's just going to get it done.
No, he's been very cautious. So there's now 2 cars between him and Blake.
Indeed.
Did he get a good exit? Can he make it into T1? Up front, gap's come down almost another second. And it looks like Meister's getting the toe from Pepper. Means that Miller is still going to be behind him.
It's going to hamper him.
Nearly going off there, isn't it?
Yeah. Jack Davies had a little bit of a slow lap. He was looking a bit off the pace at the start, but with everyone else's misfortunes, he is there in P6, doing a really good job. Currently leading the silver field, obviously with Shep not racing and Chris White struggling as well. Oh, he's gone off the road. Where is Jack? He's just coming up into the hairpin, so he probably had a little off in the Degner. There he is. There's something very regal, isn't there, about a purple and yellow car? Just slightly monarchist.
Didn't notice that Lucas was catching up with Kelly, but he has done.
Lucas has been very rapid this season, hasn't he, when he races?
Yep, and through he goes. Now, is Miller going to make it this time? The exit spoon, because Meesters has got a great toe from Pepper. Surely he's close enough this time.
This is not helping Miller's chances, is it?
Well, I mean, he's out of the title. He's just looking for the win, but you know, it's going to be difficult from that spin he had, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, he's still not past. Although he's going to have the inside here, surely. He's alongside. Just needs to be late on the brakes. And yeah, slots in between the two. Now, it should be much easier to pass Pepper, as Pepper doesn't have anybody towing.
Mercedes between two camels. Yep. And Rich is a fighter as well. He will fight every move. Whereas I think Steve might be a little more cautious with this one and probably just ease Rob by and then just try and stay with him as much as he can. I almost went Canadian then. Did you hear that? I went boo. It looked like Rich was a little off the line there.
That's not best for Hugevin.
Is he going to do this into the hairpin, or is he going to do it on the run to spoon?
He's a very cautious driver. I guess he doesn't want to take out anyone because he's not really got a thing in this race, has he? It's not like he's racing for the title. So
no.
He's probably just taking his time, just enjoying the race.
He never go full Canadian. No, I can never eat a whole moose.
He should get enough of a tow here to do it into the chicane. As Malarin has pitted from the lead. Little lift and then back on it again up the inside. Nicely done.
Did Murphy already pit then? I didn't see.
No, I don't believe so.
You said Malarin pitted from the lead.
Sorry, Malarin had pitted from second.
Yeah. Well, I missed something big then.
I mean, you can't put it past him, can you?
True.
This is sneaky.
Well, as the racing has got to a natural lull with 15 minutes to go, shall we talk about Prime next season and the big calendar change?
The big calendar change?
Yeah.
Well, we got more races next season for all of this. Sorry, next year. So we got 14 races for each, or 14 rounds for each series, whereas we only had 10 this year. But they've been split into 2 seasons of 7 rather than 1 season of 10. So more racing, more action, but more chances for the title, like more excitement because of shorter seasons.
I think so, yeah. And a car that I think a lot of people are looking forward to with the Formula Ford. Obviously, Sprint going to the Clio as well from TCR, so we're going to be resting the TCR for a few seasons. And, of course, LMP3 and GT4 in endurance. I don't think that's a secret anymore.
Yes.
Everyone piling in to the pit lane. Look, Murphy and Kelly in, Sipula and Kelly the wrestler.
Indeed. So that would be McLaren behind back there, right? Yeah. So now, what's the lead come down to with Murphy and McLaren? Still about 4 seconds. Stabilising.
Yeah. Takes a little while to stabilise. You need to wait for a sector, really, don't you?
Yeah.
Half expected to see him off the road then. I don't know why. Oh, there's Gavin Kelly. He did go off the road. Cold tires caught him out.
Indeed. Gravel everywhere.
Oh, thanks, Ben. I'm glad you do, because I think this is a really good change, because I think we made a mistake this year with the very long break. Whoa, Rob nearly losing it on the curb there. I think we made a big mistake with the very long break before we got going this year, and then with the season being 10 rounds, but over 30 weeks each one, it just got quite strung out. So, nice punchy short season, and then straight into a little summer break. We've got a charity race coming up once again, which I'm sure Steve will be organising.
And the endurance race.
Yes, yeah. Don't forget that. That's next weekend.
Indeed. Yeah, and I think also people have agreed that if we do shorter seasons, then we can say no to driver changes, car changes, like, changing cars if there's multiple cars that you can choose from, like changing the flavour, new flavour. You say no to that, and no to split changes and all of those things until the break, until the next season starts, because the season's short enough that you can just stick it out.
Stick it out for 7 races, yeah.
Yep. If your teammate goes away, then you just have to accept it and find a better one for the rest of the year.
Oh no! Camel on camel action! Steve's gone for a spin, collects Rich. That's a disaster for him. Oh, Rich late in change into the pit lane there. Let's see what happened.
Drop it
So he makes it through the first apex. Oh, just gets unsettled on the curb, and then the rear comes round.
Gutted.
They're both into the pit lane.
It's Marin running around on his own, lonely. Has the lead at the front. Still, well, no, it's down to 2 seconds. So this might well be on.
We have got a battle for the win, yeah.
What lap is it? 19. So last lap was 18. Let's have a look. So we did just have the pit stops, but McLaren has been, aside from the pit stop laps, has been quicker.
Yeah.
It's dragging him in towards him.
So Pete says he approves of the short seasons as well. Chris says it felt like a drought at the start of the year, and I felt the same way. It just felt very weird that we weren't getting going racing. It's like F1. I think F1 shouldn't go into December. It should finish way earlier than that.
Well, yeah, they just keep adding races, don't they?
Yeah. And as Ben says, more opportunities to react to new car and track releases too, which is absolutely right. You can find the Prime calendar. Both of those are now up on the Prime information channel on Discord, and you can find Sprint Season 3, which is just the first half of the year. I produced a nice poster for that, which is on the Sprint information channel. I'm really pleased with that calendar that I put together, though. I feel like it's a really good mix of tracks and so, like, yeah, you've got shortish tracks, you've got good length tracks, and you've got plenty of opportunity for overtaking. So we've got round 1, we're going to be at Brands Hatch, round 2 at Thruxton, round 3 at Hockenheim Short A, which is basically just around the stadium section. Round 4 is going to be at Oran Park. Then we got Watkins Glen Cup, and then Summit Point, and finishing the season at everyone's favourite street track, Long Beach.
Clears around Long Beach.
I think it's going to be brilliant. It was when I did Formula Ford there, and just I loved that combo so much. I ended up racing it about 7 times in a week. Normally I only do a combo once or twice in a week and I'm done, but yeah. Formula Ford in Long Beach, great.
But hopefully people stick around because Sprint will be following this. I will need a couple of minutes to set it up. Load the replay.
We'll take a little 5-minute break just to send Izzy off to bed and have a comfort break. And you can load the replay and then we'll be straight into it.
I mean, this is a great recovery from Blake. He's only 5 seconds off the lead, but he did still think he's going to have to pit. So, and he did need to finish ahead of Alex. I think it was basically whoever was ahead. So it's looking like Alex, unless he crashes, has probably got this title wrapped up now.
Yeah. Steve saying totally agrees on the length of the break. Looking forward to shorter seasons. Yeah, me too. I think it's so good that we're going to be racing from the end of January. I was gutted about the contact with Rich. Ben says, the GT4s in Long Beach are much better than I expected. How many owned done open wheel instead for? It is. I think it doesn't suit super high powered cars. It suits a mid-speed car like a Formula Ford, like a GT4. I think the Clio is going to go well there. So yeah. Ooh,
I just remembered your bashing Dom into the wall there.
Well,
pushing him out of the way in the TCR.
Yes. Oh god, in the hairpin. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get out of the way. And Greening forgetting he needs to brake for T1.
In the LMP2s, yeah, that was horrendous.
Of course, we went in the USF there as well, didn't we?
We did, yeah. We went there a couple of times in the USF. Lotus 79, that was a crazy race.
It was like a race where 3 cars finished or something.
Yeah, that's right. Tour is definitely on a charge here. 1 second behind Alex.
And 3 laps to go.
Got to be thinking about the championship more than anything.
Yeah, there's no harm in letting him lower him past, if aside from wanting to win the race. It's less than a second now. Now he's going to be getting a nice toe.
Yeah, he's got 3/10 in those just a couple of corners. It's quite astonishing, really. And yet, because he's Swedish, he's probably racing in a black turtleneck jumper.
Misses into the pits. Wonder if he had to pit early as well, and maybe he's had to refill. See if Blake goes in. Actually, need to keep an eye on him.
Steve just had a little off track.
Yeah. No harm. Seems to still be moving.
Yeah, that's good. Oh,
He's
the bump in
closer.
those curbs.
Better exit for Alex.
The downforce in this car is so badly unsettled by the curbs. It was a real struggle at Watkins Glen, if you remember, to ride the curbs nicely without just unsettling the car and having a spin. I think that's one of the things that makes it really unpredictable for me.
Rich got a drive through.
The gap is half a second. We've got 4 minutes left. where are his best chances then, Jules? 130R.
Yeah, T1 or into the chicane.
T1.
Dive up the inside here. Malarin with the fastest lap though. Takes the point
Aaron.
off.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Malarin. I was going to say Malarin, I think, had it previously, so he will be annoyed.
Here we go
I'm
then.
picking this lap, Luca.
Oh, right.
Wednesday.
So Lucas just got a message from Blake that Blake is pitting this lap. So he has run out of fuel.
On board with Malarin then. Yeah, he's 2/10. Is he going to be into the chicane? Get ready, guys. Not this lap. Oh, it's so close. Oh, speeding on pit entrance. That's just agonising, isn't it? Here he goes again.
Oh, Lucas and Blake into the pits behind.
Is that going to promote... Oh, Miller's on the podium already, but is that going to promote Mark Kelly up into 4th? So we've only got
Yep.
less than
And
2 minutes to
Kelly.
go, and Gavin Kelly up to P5. Great result for him.
Yeah, although he was 2 seconds behind Malarin when he came out of the pits and spun, so he's probably thrown away a podium there.
Yeah, that's a shame.
But then again, who hasn't made a mistake in the top 6? Basically Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy's the only driver who
Oh,
hasn't
sorry, no,
missed.
and Mark Kelly.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, very solid drive by Mark. He's going to be a very worthy bronze champion in a minute's time.
Just like Huberman didn't have enough fuel either. As he is now in the pits. And
Yeah, here we go.
on his way out.
130R once again. Then the gap is extended up though. Look to... Oh no, he's got a really good
It's
exit though.
Good exit.
It's almost like he held back on the entry to the corner just to set himself up for a really good exit. Here it comes, Malarin on Alex Murphy. We've got 1 lap to go.
Still
has
thinking
been
he can do it, doesn't he? He's still thinking he can afford to wait.
Yeah,
Doesn't need to make a lunge.
doesn't matter. There were only 15 cars taking the grid. This has been an absolutely brilliant race.
Here we go, last lap.
White flag is out. Where's he going to make the move? It's not into T1. Remember Kimi Räikkönen making that move on Fisichella all those years ago on the final lap. That was such a good race. That might be the best best F1 race. That's Suzuka, actually.
Alex with the spoilers in the chat.
Should we just ban him from the
ridiculous.
Discord for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, there's Steve letting them through. Into the hairpin they go. Oh, he's so close. Little lock up for Tour.
So close.
This is where he's been getting the really good exit. Oh no, he's run wide. That might seal the deal. Goes to the outside for 130R. He's just edging ahead.
Oh, squarely
Oh,
on the
no.
brakes and contact, it sounds like.
Oh. That was so close. What a drive. What a drive by Till Malarin there. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. I mean, not taking anything away from Alex.
And there is the current champion who will be handing his crown over to Alex Murphy.
Can I ask about our championship trophy? Where is it?
I have no idea. I don't know
Alex,
who has it.
have you still got the trophy?
I've still got the silly season. I was supposed to send it to Chur. I'm never going to do that.
Because I made, which ones did I make? I made the USF 2000. I made the silly season one that I lost by
Yeah.
posting it to the wrong house,
Yeah.
and there was a prime one. Yeah.
So let's get a confirmation of the championship, and then we can get on with the sprint,
Yes, indeed.
so that we can go to bed tonight at some point.
Hooray!
So here are the current standings. Hopefully.
So Alex Murphy takes the championship on the final round. Congratulations to you, Alex. Blake Tovey in second place. Hard fought, fantastic campaign by him. Rob Miller in third, Gavin Kelly in fourth, Till Malloran in fifth, Lucas Cipula in sixth place. Then we got Shep in seventh, Mark Kelly in eighth, Chris White, Stephen Hurd in 10th place. Only did a few rounds, but he scored very well when he did race. Then we had Stephen Maxwell, Chris Forrester, Daniel Bond, Rich Meesters, Russell Bright, Michael Messenger, Stephen Greening, and Jao Tome.
I'm surprised Greening Messenger got that many points, but apparently they did.
Yeah.
They showed up enough. So we already confirmed that Shep was the champion for silver.
Yeah,
with
Chris
runner-up
White
spot going to White, and then bronze to Bond.
Congratulations to those guys. Let's take a look at bronze.
And again, with that result, Kelly sealed the deal.
Yeah, a very worthy champion indeed. Congratulations to Mark Kelly, Rich Meesters, a very solid season in P2, and Chris Forrester, what might have been, had it not been for the missile in T1 on lap 4.
And so that means that the Alex team of one Intergalactic Bureau of Auto Racing beat the Blake Tovey team of one Formulaba.
And McLaren coming home in P3. Congratulations to you guys. I think that's your best team performance ever, and it's well deserved.
I believe that's correct, yes.
Brilliant stuff. Excellent. Well, that wraps up Prime Season 11 then.
Yeah, and then Season 12 will return in January.
Yes, January the 27th, I want to say.
Sounds about right.
26th. No, I think it's the 25th. 25th.
It doesn't matter.
January.
It'll be one of those days. We'll post the calendar, don't worry.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to take 5 minutes, and we'll see you
For the sprint.
back here for a sprint.
Bye.
Au revoir.